Gordon Bowker is an American entrepreneur that has become a millionaire multiple times over with his numerous business ventures. The most notable of them being co-founder of Starbucks, co-owner of Peet's Coffee and Tea, and co-owner of Red Hook Ale Brewery. Gordon has created wealth and financial freedom for himself, and he's done it all without a college degree. Now, 10 things you may not know about Gordon Bowker. Number 10. Loss of a boy's hero. Gordon grew up in Oakland, California, having an ordinary childhood until the loss of his father. Gordon's father lost his life in World War II. After his father's death, Gordon and his mother moved to the state of Washington, spending time in Ballard as well as Burien, then graduating from high school in Seattle. Number 9. 5 years, 0 degrees. Bowker studied at the University of San Francisco from 1960 through 1965. He decided to drop out, being only 8 credits away from graduating. His roommate would be future Starbucks co-founder Jerry Baldwin, so maybe some decent coffee would have gotten him over the finish line to graduation. Number 8. What's in a name? Starbucks has become a premium name to match their premium coffee. But who came up with the name Starbucks? Bowker, of course. But don't ask him, because he has stated that he grows tired of telling the story of how Starbucks, the coffee store, and the name were his idea. Through a series of brainstorming influences, his mind ended up landing on the first mate, Starbuck, in the Herman Melville classic Moby Dick. Number 7. A knack for writing. In 1968, Bowker was writing educational film scripts for a division of King Broadcasting, while at the same time making freelance contributions for Seattle Magazine. There he met Terry Heckler, and together the pair formed an advertising agency. Gordon also met David Brewster at the magazine, and years later he would fund the launch of Brewster's Seattle Weekly. He would also write restaurant and hospitality reviews under the pen name Lars Henry Ringseth. Number 6. The Almost Auto-Bistro. In the 1990s, Bowker invested into what could have been the evolution of the fast food industry. A spectacular building with a drive-thru at the ground level and a high-quality fast food restaurant above. You just drive through, put in your order, and you receive bistro-quality food via a dumbwaiter. The idea materialized into having a prototype built, and a trade magazine even gave it the Best New Restaurant Concept of the Year award. Ultimately, it didn't work. Bowker stated problems like undercapitalization, the specific location, and the real estate. Number 5. Reading books versus writing books. Bowker enjoys reading a variety of interesting genres, none too typical of your average successful multi-millionaire. Genres including Roman history, historical novels from the period of the Roman Republic, British travel books from between the 2 world wars, as well as espionage novels. Though he is an avid reader and has a wealth of business knowledge, he doesn't feel that he should write a book. He feels that whatever insights he may have are generationally based, and he doesn't feel that he has the same insights for business these days. Want to hear more about entrepreneurs that have succeeded without a college degree? Subscribe to our channel, where our goal is to educate, encourage, and entertain zero-degree entrepreneurs just like you. Now back to the countdown. Number 4. A wise walker. Gordon spends a lot of time walking, and he spends this time in deep thought about a wide range of topics, including business development, philosophy, and theology. He recalls a conversation while on a walk with his daughter regarding the disappearance of bowling alleys in the city, and she had said, "Well, I suppose that's just the way it goes. Land is too valuable." To which he responded, "Yeah, but I bet somebody could figure out a way to make a bowling alley very successful now in Seattle." He continued, "I'm not going to do it, but at one time I would have thought, They're all closing down, so there must be a way for bowling alleys to really work. And that's when the creative juices start flowing. Number 3, not big on beer. You would think being a founder of Red Hook Brewery, Bowker would have a loving palate for beers, but that's not the case. He lost the taste for beer shortly after he started Red Hook. He has stated that he finds the aftertaste of the hops to be really unpleasant, so he doesn't drink beer anymore. But he will make an exception while attending a Mariners game. Number 2, A Creative Contrarian. Bowker has a unique blend of creative ability and contrarian thought. He has proven his ability to see the potential in business opportunities and add in his creative input to yield amazing financial results. But he also has a contrarian side to his personality. The type of mind that sees everyone going over here and thinks maybe money can be made over there. He also gets a sense of satisfaction of proving smart people wrong and spotting something that the supposed smart people have overlooked. 9 down, 1 to go. Which were the most surprising to you? Were there any interesting things that we missed? Comment down below. Number 1, business to live, not living for business. Gordon Bowker is an extremely successful entrepreneur, but doesn't seem obsessed with business like most successful entrepreneurs. For instance, he has no interest in reading business books. He also has no regrets of selling his businesses when he did, which says a lot because companies like Starbucks could have yielded Gordon many millions more if he didn't sell them when he did. He has stated that he's not interested in the problems that come with these companies when they reach a certain size. This has been 10 things you may not know about Gordon Bowker. If you would like to suggest a zero-degree entrepreneur for a future episode, or you yourself are a zero-degree entrepreneur and you would like to share your story, please go to zerodegreeentrepreneur.com.